Alright, what's up everyone? I just wanted to show everybody the top players um, in the show 22 from each position. I know a few of you don't have it, so I figured I'd just show the first couple slides of all of them. So first pick will be catcher. We're gonna go catcher. Here's top catchers. Here's the second page, the third page. Obviously, you don't have to base this off the show, but I know a lot of it will be the show because you don't know who's high, super high in overall. The show's a little bit different than in real life in terms of, they're not completely accurate. But okay, here's first baseman. So this will be the second position we draft, and this will be in reverse order. So if you have the say eighth pick, the draft catcher eighth, and then first base, you'll have the fourth pick. You'll go, I guess, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. And that goes for every other draft position order. Here's the second page, third page. So here's second base, which you'll go back to drafting in normal order. Jazz Chisholm will be a center fielder though. That's his official position in real life now. Everyone else will be what position they are in the show 22. And I'll show you some guys that are a little bit questionable, but here a second. But yeah, here are the top guys for second base. If you're not going to be for the draft, and say you have the fourth pick, you can kind of, if you want to send me the account page a video or a list, say you have the fourth pick or whatever. Well, obviously, if you have the fourth pick of third base, well, I guess third base would be reverse order. If you had the eighth pick, you could kind of map out who you think you could get. If you think you're like, okay, I got the fifth pick, I want to be able to get Devers, and you put that as your top guy. You can tell us that. And if you're not there for the draft, we'll try to draft you. So here's third baseman. Witt will be a third baseman, even though he might probably be shortstop in the show 23. But just because shortstops are loaded, this will help boost the third baseman a little bit. Here's second page, third page if anyone needs to see that. And then shortstop, you'll be back in order for this one. You'll be in order for catcher, second, short, center, and I'll keep going to that. So here's the shortstops is loaded. Tatis is not going to be a draftable player because I don't think he is on their 40-man roster since he's suspended. So basically, they just see how he's a free agent here. They make him a free agent. So yeah, he will kind of be someone you won't want to draft. We won't make him draftable. Here's shortstop. Very loaded. Definitely some of the highest overalls in any position. Go to left field. And this is where it gets a little tricky in the outfield. You do have to know exactly what position they play. So here are the left fielders. You can't draft O'Neal left field because he's considered a center fielder in this year's game. Their center fielders, they are also very good. Okay. Right fielders. Also very, very good. Drafting this opposite right fielders. And then I think we're doing a DH after that. So a DH is basically just any other player you want. You can pick at any position. It does not have to be there's the DH position. Any player that you're like, oh shoot, someone forgot to pick this dude up at third base. We'll go back to DH and draft in that order, or whatever the order is at that time, and then we will go to starting pitching. Here's starting pitching. It'll start. Leave in reverse order for pitchers starting pitching. We're gonna do all five, and I've kind of calculated it out. There's almost exactly enough diamond and gold players for everyone to have diamond and gold players in their lineup for starting pitchers. Like Luis Garcia is the last ranked gold player. I think you multiply 12 people times 5 starters. It almost gets, maybe someone will have one or two silvers if you want by choice. There's some decent silvers, I'm sure. There's relievers and closers. Here are the top people. And I think we're probably just gonna do 3 or 4 closers or reliever closers, whatever you want to call it. And the rest we're gonna just auto draft. Have it be whatever, bronzes or whatever. Benches will be auto drafted. And at the end of each season, we'll have a little something. We'll have like a little fun draft type thing at the end of each season, so your team can get better. You can't like progress players like in Madden. You can progress players, just to kind of help it be more fun in terms of like progressing players. We'll explain that a little bit later. But other than that, looking forward to seeing everyone in the draft at on Thursday, March 9th at 8 p.m. Central. So probably do that. I think we're probably gonna do that over a Google Hangout. Get everyone in on that here soon. But that is all I got. I just want to show everyone the positions of players and some of the overalls of people, so they have an idea of the draft. If you want to like screenshot some of this or whatever, I'm probably gonna have the show open while I'm drafting. So yeah, there you have it.